What's up, everybody? Not gonna do any intro for this video, other than this is a 1v1 between myself and my friend. But that's not what this video is about. I told you guys last video I was gonna elaborate on my life situation right now a little bit further, and I'll have more time to do this now since this video is almost 12 minutes long. I think I'm not sure how long it is, but anyways, my life. The hockey season started this year. I was very excited. I was our starting goalie. You know, I'd come out in my first game. I had 20, 30 saves, something like that. And I got injured in the third period. I ended up having a concussion, a pretty mild concussion. I was out for another week and a half from hockey. I come back from that injury and I play honestly the best hockey I've ever played, or not I've ever played, but I've played in a couple of years. My goals against average is around 2.58 right now, something like that. I'm not sure what it is. Might be 2.8. I don't freaking know, and that doesn't matter. But I was state ranked for my goals against average in the top 15 goalies right now, or top 10 or 5, something like that. I was state ranked for my goals against average. I've got the skill. To me, to my friends, to my family, to my teammates, they all know I have the capability to go somewhere with hockey. Next year, I'm planning on doubling up and graduating early. I plan on going to a Division I college for hockey. Top 10 school wants me to come play hockey for them. I've been talking to them on the phone and stuff. They seemed interested. But you know, now I don't know if any of that's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen to me going forward. I've pretty much fucked my own life up by losing my temper once again. I got into a fight 2.5 weeks ago now, on like January 13th, 14th, something like that. And I was suspended for 5 days for getting in the fight. I beat the kid up pretty bad. The video was on YouTube and Facebook, and because of that video getting out and me running my mouth because I thought I was some big bad tough guy, I was suspended further. I'm still suspended. I don't go back until the 29th, which is 8 more days as I'm recording this. I'm putting this up tomorrow, Tuesday. Today's Monday. You know, having that suspension extended ruined my hockey season this year. My teammates went down to a tournament in New York City this past weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and ended up splitting games. They won one and lost one. And you know, I have to sit back and think, what would have happened if I was there? Would we have won both games? Would we have lost both games? I could have made a difference on my team. I could have helped us win the games. I could have had another great experience and bonded further with my teammates, my family. You know, they're a second family to me. And because I let my temper get the best of me, I let myself down. But more importantly, I let my friends, family, and my teammates down. Now because of that, I might not get to go to that college. I turned 16 in a matter of a week, 2 weeks actually, exactly. Today, 2 weeks from today, I turned 16. And this is going to affect my ability to get a job. It's going to affect my ability to have anyone trust me again. I told my hockey coach this year, after the first fight I got into, this is my second this year, I told him I wasn't going to do that anymore. I was going to keep my head. I was going to become a young man. I was going to grow up mentally. And I was just going to keep my fucking shit together. But that didn't happen. I'm a very hot-headed person. I don't take shit from anybody. And that's my downfall. I let my temper get the best of me. I went up to this kid who was talking bad about my family and about my ex-girlfriend, and I just beat the living hell out of him. You know, if you guys, any of you guys out there watching this, if you have a temper like me, you know, I have a very explosive, uncontrollable, and actually dangerous temper. My family thinks, you know, I have the ability, if I get mad enough, to kill someone with just my hands if I get mad enough at them, and my family's scared of me. And that's not a good feeling. My grandma sat me down, and as she was crying, she told me she's scared for me and of me. And you know, that takes a place in your heart, and it hits you home pretty good when the woman that's raised you your whole life, your mother basically, when your mother sits you down and tells you she's scared of you, that hits home. It takes a toll on your body, on your mind. and I'm sure going forward it'll continue to take a toll on me. My Uncle Bud, I went for a ride with him yesterday. He told me I was going to go help him, and he didn't let me get out of his car. He sat me down in his car, he locked the doors, and he explained to me that if I don't straighten up at home, my grandparents have done everything for me. They took me in when I was 2 to basically and save my life. If it wasn't for them, I would literally be dead right now. And I disrespect them. I take them for granted. And that shit's all got to change. My uncle told me if I don't change my ways, he's not afraid to go back to jail for coming down and kicking my ass in shape, literally beating me until I fucking learn. And if that takes me going into the hospital from him, then he said that's what it's going to take. This whole experience has really opened my eyes somewhat to life, to my life decisions and my choices I've made in my past and my choices going forward. Sometimes you have to let shit that people say and do to you roll off your shoulders. Because in a matter of 2 weeks, if I do this again, I go to jail. My mother and father both were in and out of prisons and jails and county jails since they were 16 years old, and now as an adult. They're heavy into drugs and alcohol. I really don't want to take the path that they've taken with their own lives. I don't want to be associated with my parents in a way that people are comparing me to them in my actions. I want to set a new path for myself, and I want to go out and make something of myself, and that's what I was doing with hockey. I have a chance to go professional in hockey and be somebody one day. And now that might all stop. All due to the fact that I let my temper get the best of me once again. I have to sit back and I have to deal with all this now, being kicked off the hockey team, being separated, not separated, but further emotionally distanced from my family, my friends. I have to have all this weight on my shoulders of fucking up once again in my life just because I got mad. I can't do that. You guys can't do that. If you're sitting here and you're still watching this, let me get something out to you right now. I'm going to be straightforward with it. If you want to do anything with your goddamn life and you don't want to be a sit-home loser in their parents' basement at the age of 27, no job, no income other than your parents giving you allowance, as a full grown-ass fucking man, you gotta let shit roll off your shoulders. Don't let the bitches get you down, as my grandpa says. You gotta just take the punches and roll with them. You can't give them back. There's a time and a place for that, and it's called boxing, which is what I do. But outside of the ring, I still don't control my temper. Going forward on from today, I know I need to make changes in my life, having to do with my family and my friends, and what I want to do in life. Because of this fight, like I said, I might not be able to go to the college I want, and I probably won't get the job I want. I've fucked up my whole future in a matter of 19 seconds. That's how long the fight was. 19 fucking seconds, and I may have messed up my whole future. Maybe this will hit somebody out there that's similar to me, and you'll sit back and you'll think, hey, I play a sport, I'm good at it, but I also have a temper, and I'm doing the same shit this kid is. I need to straighten my ass up. Because if I don't straighten my ass up, I'm going to lose my family. I'm going to go to jail. I'm not going to be anybody. I'm not going to own a house to myself. I'm not going to have a family. I'm not going to have any friends. I'm not going to go where I want to go in life. If you want to go where you want to go in life, you got to be willing to accept responsibility for your actions, and you have to take change. You have to take action to make a change in your life for the better. And that's what I have to do going forward from today. I really don't know what else to say to you guys other than, I need your support right now, going through what I'm going through. Just be here for me. Give me kind words. Support me. Overall, just, keep a presence in your mind that this kid's going through shit, I'm going through shit, let's get through this shit together. I'm going to post this video on my personal Facebook page as well as my YouTube account. And hopefully I can reach out to someone with words and let people know, hey, I'm willing to change, but I need help doing it. I might have to attend anger management classes to maybe help control my temper somewhat. I've got to rebuild myself a new foundation when it comes time for hockey season next year. If my coach even lets me try out, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't want me on the team, because, you know, they can't count on me when I do shit like this. If you're a hardhead out there and you think you're a badass, well, let me tell you something right the fuck now. You're not a badass, kid. Sit the fuck down and straighten out your life. You don't want to end up like my parents. You don't want to end up like I'm going to end up if you don't straighten out your life. I really have nothing else to say for myself other than I'm disappointed in myself. And my grandparents told me the other day, basically they're disappointed in me as well. When a family member tells you that you're disappointed, you're doing something wrong. There's changes that I need to make in my life that I'm going to take steps to change. And I need to set myself back on a path to be able to go play college hockey, to be able to go play pro hockey, to be able to have friends and family that are close to me and not fucking scared of me, that love me and that will care for me and do anything for me just like my grandparents will. But if I keep doing this shit, I'm going to have no one, and no one's going to have me. I'll probably end up dead. Basically, guys, life is what you make of it, and you damn well better make the best of it. My name is Gage, or as I'm known on YouTube, Unclutchable or Xebus, and I needed to straighten up. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to this channel and my other channel, Xebus, and continue to support me like you guys have.